What's up everybody, welcome to SoulXP. If this video finds you, you're here for a reason to share a little peace, healing, and joy through gameplay. This space is all about good vibe, peaceful energy, maybe even some light frequency for those who feel it. I'm sending blessing your way. Today is episode number 3 of Rocket League Clips. Shout out to everybody who continued to participate into this series. Thanks for being able to send it through in the Discord. And without further ado, today's episode, I have no idea what we're gonna have in store. I don't even know how many people has entered it on this episode, but I do know there's quite a few of us from the previous episode that also inspired to continue on their video. I had such a blast reviewing this video, but as usual, we're gonna go through the tier: star, light, space, sky, and earth. And if you're not familiar with the tier, make sure to check out the first episode. I have explained what each tier mean, but essentially star is the #1 tier. So yeah, without further ado, let's get it going. Back at it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. This is the next ongoing of the participation here. The first player in the list is Samir. This is a casual 1v1 against a GC. Let's check it out. This is a 1v1 GC. All right. Oh, this is a 1v1. Is this a GC rank? I don't know. Whoa. All right. It's a nice shot. Did he did a bounce? Is it a pogo? He hit it. Air dribble. Flip is that like a flip? A reset and then bounce to the floor backward flip? That was insane. All right. I think he got the flow into it. This is in game, so it's really hard to do. Essentially, there is some aerial involved. The ground backflip is kind of sharp at the GC rank. I'm gonna rate this one as a light tier. Beautiful play. Let's look at it again. It's not impossible to make. Tap. Air dribble, but he did that reset. And kind of like a very close to the goal. If it's further away from the goal, I would have rated it higher, but because it's very close and the defender, it threw off the defender for sure. Definitely a crazy shot. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is a training, but still good. Let's check a look. I don't know what shot this is. Off the wall. Flip reset. Double flip reset. He did. Oh man, off the ground, bounce the ball into the trunk. This is not an end game. This is training, but that's insane. Let's look at this again. Went off the wall. 1 reset. 2 reset. Oh my, okay. This is so incredible though. Like he landed on the ground, the ball hit. He landed on the ground, bounced, but hit it with his trunk almost. Even though it's in training, I don't know what is the chance of getting this shot. It's the percentage is very low to get this shot. I'm gonna say this is a star shot. I never seen a shot like that before, so that's why I rate it so high. This is in game 1v1. Oh, it's 2s. Okay, GC2. Off the wall, off the ceiling. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Off the ceiling. That is what crazy about this shot. Off the wall. He pinched it against the ceiling, then he did a double tap. That's a star. In game. It's in game. Alright, moving on to the next. That was Samir. What an amazing player that was. That was some crazy plays. 2 stars and 1 light. Next player is JJ7. Cruiser pinch. Another cruiser pinch into redirect with his friend. This is a diamond 1 at a time. But pinch. Oh my goodness. Redirect. Oh my. Wow, that was a good shot. That would have gone in if his friend is not there. I don't know. There was like 2 defender there too. I guess this is a pass. If it's a pass, that would have been a W pass in regardless. But that pinch go crazy. He's very consistent with his pinch, and I've never seen a pinch that a friend that can catch on like that. It's very fast. I mean, kudos to his friend, Monker. Consider this is a pinch pass score. I'm gonna say this is a star because it's diamond 1. Beautiful play. He's very consistent with the pinch. Let's go to the next video. This one is team pinch again. It's another pinch, 117 kph, diamond 1. Let's see. All right. Oh, with Monker again. It's a team pinch. Let's look at it again. So he got off the wall. It was okay. It was like a team pinch. I'm gonna say this is it's a space shot. This happened a lot in game when you know pinch with a team. The good thing about it is it didn't go as fast, so it didn't hit the backboard with the score. But in regardless, this is a good team play. W play. Let's go to the next one. It is a ground pinch, 123 kph, top corner, plat. This is a plat 1 1v1. Okay, on the ceiling. Pinch. Ooh. Alright. Is there any... There's no air dribble, I don't think. So basically went up onto the ceiling. Down pinch. It's a 1v1. It throw the defender off. It's a plat 1. For a plat 1. Off the ceiling. Ground pinch. For a plat 1, the control is pretty impressive. I'm gonna say this is a star. Alright, that is it for JJ7, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful play. 2 star, 1 light. Let's move on to Moon RL. There's not a description for this. I don't know what rank Moon is, but is this 2? Is that a redirect? Okay, it was like a fake. Okay, the team passed it. It's like a redirect. Very hard shot. Very precise. I'm gonna say this is a light shot. There's not a lot of, you know, mechanic required here. It does require timing and accuracy for the redirect to happen. It's a good play, but I'm gonna say this is a light. If this particular play would be like, you know, off the wall, this is a good fake. I mean, that's a crazy fake. Went up. If he did a double on that, I would have given him a star. Like if he hit it and doubled it, the fake is a W though. That was a crazy fake. In regardless, that is a very nice play by Moonariel. Next player is Vax. If I'm not wrong, he is a champ 1. And is this 2s? I don't know what this is, but let's take a look. Okay. Ooh, that angle is crazy. I don't know what's the rank at this time, but that angle is crazy. Let's take a look. That's a crazy angle. If he hit it all the further to the like corner, ooh, that's hard. Oh my goodness, that's hard. That's hard to do. Let's take a look at it again. Wow, he doubled it. Sidewall, right? Oh man, that's unblockable. In game. Oh man, on the side, that angle is a star. It's a star. Let's go to the next one. I don't know what rank this is. It's in game pinch. Ooh. I'm gonna say this is a light. There's not a lot of mechanic that's needed, but it's a good setup. And then he just flow it down the pinch at the right moment with the score. Very hard shot to make. Alright, this is a 1 year ago clip that it's an O account. Pinch 145. Oh my gosh. $145 kph. That's insane. I don't know what rank this was. Is this training or in game? can't tell if there's a it is training or in game, but that's pretty fast. I'm gonna say this is a light. I don't see any defender around. I think this is might have been training. I could be wrong though. I would have grade higher if it's in game, but still, that is a crazy fastball. Moving on to the next player is Neo. I don't know what this is. Take a look. Reset to reset. Oh my god, in game? Oh man, that's a star. He got 2 of them. 1, 2, and he scored. Okay, W shot by Neo. All right, let's take a look at this. This is next player is a S7. This is a 174 kph. That's fast. Full court ground pinch in freestyle, plat 3. Going up the wall. Ooh, this court is far. OMG. Wait. Okay, this court is very far. The more space there is, the speed should reduce because there's more time for the ball to move. And as the ball continues to move, I'm not like a scientist or anything. I'm just like trying to wrap my brain around this. So there's more space as the ball in the air and the ball consistently move. There is definitely more time for the ball to slow down. But in this case, the ball is not slowing down. That means the speed of the ball is super fast. 174 kph pinch. It's the plat 3. Let's look at this again. That's really hard to do. Look how far the ball's going. OMG. Going that fast at that wide of a field. I'm gonna say that's a star hit. Even though it's in training, free play. Oh, that's really hard to hit. Alright, let's go into the next for S7 insane save private match. This is 1v1 plat 2 insane save. Oh, that was a good save. It doesn't look like the ball is moving fast enough for me to grade it. It's fast, but it's... So the ball moving fast, but it's not as fast for me to grade it higher. But I think definitely this is a light save because the chance of saving this ball is kind of hard. How far wide is he? Okay, as you can see, he is around here. He got the boost, but if he were to be somewhere here, I would grade it a little bit higher. If the ball were moving any faster, I would grade it higher, even though he's here. But given the position that he's at, it's not impossible to save. Although this is a nice play, I'm gonna say that's a light. That's an insane save though. Alright, that was S7. Moving on is S2 Panther. This is the one's Diamond 2 double tap. Not that good, but to be honest, I think it's good for my rank. So let's check it out. Love the quality. Went up. Ooh. His double tap is off the wall. Off the wall. Spin. You tap it right into the ground. At that corner, I gotta give it to him though. Where is the defender though? Oh, the defender's right there. But he did it off the wall. Off the wall. Right here. So as you can see here, he did it off the wall. If he would have done it somewhere on the ground, I would have graded lower. But because it's off the wall, but then he also got it from this corner right here. Right here. Right here. Which is very hard, and the defender is actually, I was like, is the defender any near? And it is. The defender is very near, which given it even harder to score because now the defender have a chance to clear it or save it. But it was a tough one because given that, I have to rate it. I have to consider that. I mean, the control is there. it's kind of like a hybrid double tap pinch in a mix. I'm gonna say that's a star. Diamond 2. All right, let's go to next one is calculate threes, diamond 2 double tab. I guess that's what he say. This is in threes. Ooh, we did it again. Where did he came from this time? Okay, this time he's on the ground. He go off the wall, hit it down there, land right there. In this situation, there's a person here. Look like he hit it off the ground. And score. If the ball was any higher, I would have graded higher. Although this is a tough shot for sure. He hit that once. There's not a lot of air control here. He did a good read. And from here the ball kind of went straight into the goal. Bounced on top of the defender. If the ball would have been like hit anywhere up here and he gave it a double tap, I would have graded higher. I think this is a light shot, but regardless, crazy play in game. All right, moving on to the next. This is threes, diamond 2, match save. Ooh, the golden glove save is amazing. Let's check a look. Ooh, no way. So let's look at where the ball is at. Here's the ball. Wow, that was a close one. Because the ball flew so high, it's almost like a pinch. From right here, he's pretty far away from the goal. He took the boost. He was pretty far away, and there is the opponents right here. You have two of his teammates that's already went up for the ball, and I guess they couldn't save it. Juked them. Right, he jumped from here. He jumped from here, very far away. But if we look at this ball right here. It's almost score. This right here. See this gray out area? This is when the ball is about to be like done. This is a very close save, and it's like the percentage of saving this is like probably point something percent. I don't know, like the percentage of saving this ball is absolutely very low, but he saved it. Not only that, but it looked like it's a pinch that it flew really high. That's a star. That's a star save. Look like Astute is the last player that joined at the event. So that is all I have, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing gameplay today. We have a lot of stars. Everyone continue to improve the gameplay so much, and I'm so proud of every single person who joined in the event and be able to grow so much in their gameplay. Thank you so much for sharing your gameplay, as well as sharing the amazing videos. That is pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for your support, and I can't wait for the next episode. That is it for now, but I wish you guys nothing but blessing. Peace out for now.